Once upon a time, there was an island.
That's a nice island.
And it was a beautiful little island with beds and trees and grass.
See that island?
And there was a man who lived on the island. Here is the man now.
Hello.
Here he comes over. There he is.
Hello.
He lived on the island and he liked to fish.
You like to fish?
He would throw his string into the water and wait and
throw
wait and
the
wait
string
and wait
in
and
the
sit
water?
down and wait a long time sometimes. Once he caught a big fish.
A big fish.
He brought it in, looked at it. He said, "This one is too big." So he threw it back and he kept
Throw it
fishing.
back.
He fished and waited and waited. He felt something big on his line. He pulled it in. "Yikes a mundo," he said. "That's not a fish. It was a cow. It was a great big cow." So he threw it back and he kept fishing. And he got something else. He brought in a fish. Oh, it squirted him all over. And he got all wet. But he decided to eat it. So he got out his little cooking pot and he put it on there, his little stove, and cooked and cooked and cooked, and was all done. He waited, and when it was ready, he ate it up. And then he went to bed. He was tired from all that fishing and eating. He went to bed. And while he slept, a big ship came. It got closer and closer to the island. It was a bad pirate ship. And there were the bad pirates, the boss and the little pirates. And they were flying their pirate flag. And they came on shore. And they got their big gun. And the big pirate said to one little one, he said, "If he wakes up, you shoot him with that big gun." And he told the other one, "Come over here." He went to talk to the other one. He said, "You go find the treasure." So the other one went to look. He looked under the bed, but it wasn't there. And then he looked on the rabbit cage. And he saw it somewhere behind there in a tree. And he got it. And then he said, "I found it." So he brought it over to the big pirate, and the two of them pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. And then they put it into the boat. And they all jumped into the boat. And they sailed away with the treasure. In the morning, the man woke up. He yawned, stretched, got out of bed, went to feed his rabbit. He looked up. He saw his treasure was gone. Boy, was he mad. "Oh, my goodness gracious, somebody stole my treasure. Yikes a mundo." And then somebody came. It was the policeman. And they brought his treasure back. Then he was happy. The end.